All right, just a quick overview as we wrap things up here. Keep the sheet handy, go back through it, maybe watch certain parts of this video over and over again. But the best thing you can do, just go grab people, put them on your InBody machine, and just run through the script, if you will, asking those three basic questions, get them to open up with you. Remember, ask more than what you tell. Keep things simple for a fifth grader. So going back through this from top to bottom, you've got to care about the people, and they really need to believe that you do come from a place of care and that you want to help them. That's why asking them questions is so important. Where have you been? What have you tried? Tell me more about that. Get them to open up. The more they open up to you, the more that they're going to want to work with you. So care cannot be faked, right? You have to really want to change people's lives. And that's important. The tonality in which you speak. This stuff can't seem scripted. You've got to be able to just walk through it step by step, piece by piece, and know it like the back of your hand so that you're not looking at a script. You're not thinking about what to say. It's just a natural conversation. Tonality matters. Sound curious, come from a place of care, right? And our three core C's: competence. You can study this stuff, right? Guys, AI's out there. Go use Chat GPT. Figure out what each one of these things means. Go back and watch my video. You're going to come up with your own language in which to interpret and explain that result sheet. But just being able to keep things simple, I think, is the best sign of competence. If you can explain it to a fifth grader, right? Trevor, the fifth grader that doesn't have a knowledge level above that, then I think you can really help and explain it to an adult as well, right? So being competent comes from what you know and being able to simplify that so that anybody can understand it. Confidence is just experience. The more time in, the more you do this, the more confident you're going to be in talking through the result sheet, and the more confident you're going to be in whatever program you're selling or whatever thing that you want your people to work with you on, right? Finally, conviction. This can't be faked. You can't speed it up. It just takes time. The more that you're passionate about something, the more you really believe in something, the more you're going to be able to sell it. Because at that point, you're not selling anything. You're just passionately speaking about what you know works, sharing personal stories, right? Like for me, from a nutrition standpoint, I've ate the same way for 25 years. I know what works. I know how simple it is. There's no magic to this stuff. Eat good quality foods, eliminate processed junk and sugar from your diet. Don't smoke, don't drink. And you know what? You've got to exercise. You do that stuff and it's going to work. Now, the right foods at the right times absolutely matter. And knowing exactly when to make changes to your nutrition plan is key as well. And I can show you those results. But I only believe in it today because I put in the time. For the last 6-7 years, I've been coaching hundreds of people, and I've seen the results from every single one. I've seen it work, so I'm convicted. You could not convince me otherwise. That there's any other answer than that, right? So I know it, I believe it, just like I'm passionate about Husker football, which is really hard nowadays. Then the three questions that drive the sale. What are your goals? Remember, that's the first part at the top right of the sheet. Layer in the we. We're in this together, okay? And you want to genuinely tell them that you care about them. Okay, then the three questions that drive the sale. Top right of the sheet, it's going to be, what are your goals? Layer in the we part. It's a partnership. We're in this together, right? Because if they have change, don't make them feel bad about it. It's we. We're in this together. We have 18 pounds of fat to lose. We have 9 pounds of muscle to gain. Now, if I was your coach, or if you're working with our team, we might have different goals. And then let me ask you, what are your goals, right? So layer in the we, partnership together, and then hint at the fact that you're going to be working together, and then ask them what their goals are. Okay. Now we move through that result sheet, explain a few things, keep it simple. Hey, let me ask you, what have you tried before? It was a certain diet, or it was an exercise program. Have you tried something in the past? Oh yeah. Okay. Tell me more about that. Yeah. Are you still doing it today? No. Why? Okay. Get them to open up. Ask, ask, ask. That's the second piece, right? Because if they aren't doing it today, they tried it in the past, it didn't work. They need something different. You have something different. Finally, what do you need the most help with? Whatever piece you want to layer this in is probably down towards the bottom part, the end of the conversation. Okay. Get them to open up. It's probably accountability, motivation. Oh, I worked with somebody in the past. He was awesome, but that guy moved away. I just can't do this on my own. Let them know that that's how most people are. That's why 70% of people are overweight or obese. If people could do this by themselves, then the Americans wouldn't be that way, right? They need help. You're not in this alone. This is how most people are. That's what we're here for. And then close the deal. Jane, look, after talking through things with you, I'm confident that we can help you get where you want to go, and we can make that journey not miserable, right? So do you have time tomorrow afternoon or maybe on Monday to get together and we can get you set up with nutrition? or we can come in and draw blood work and kind of start the process and kind of figure out what path is best for you. Yeah. And remember, guys, you're always drawing them back in for regular in-body scans. That's so important. It's not 1, 2, 3 scans. It's trends over time, zooming out the big picture. That's how you use your embodied cell. Good luck. Take notes. Go back. Now you've got the basics. It's just a matter of piecing it all together.